Breakfast is Served podcast, episode 12.
Yo,
it is 5 o'clock.
Let's just yell.
Yeah.
In the house.
Yo, he hates that.
We got, that is on. Don't you worry, mother. Okay. We got Birdman, my father, in the house. Let's just start off with the cheers. It's 5 o'clock.
What you drinking, Dylan?
Usually we're doing this in the morning,
What are you
but
drinking?
I got H2O on the rocks. Hit me up.
Coronas. What you got? Little
White Russian here.
White Russian, Birdman.
Water.
A Caucasian, as they say.
All right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Hot shout out to Dylan back from Massachusetts and Steve, where I met today. Steve, well, I'm going to get to know you in the next couple days. And
Are you excited to be here?
about time we got here from
Birdman's
Massachusetts.
in L.A., baby.
From
You ever been to LA
Massachusetts.
before?
Yeah, this is probably 25 years ago. We flew out. We went to my
wow.
late brother Ricky's
I remember
wedding
that.
down in Santa
Good times.
Barbara, and we ended up going to L.A. and make a quick story. I said to my wife, I went up to where we were staying in the hotel. I went up to the top of the roof. I want to see the planes landing over. You
In
know,
LAX?
Yes, LA,
Uh-huh.
Santa Barbara. And then we had to go to, and you should have saw these planes. They look like ants. They're like sitting out there, like just taking their time coming in. You know what I mean? It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I go down and get her. She goes, "What do you mean? I'm up on the roof. Come on up." When I went up, she checked it out, and that was it. But it was good.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get on with the show.
Yeah, my man's in town.
It's gonna be a rough one.
This is going to be an interesting one.
It's going to be a rough one, boy.
To start off, what's the who's Bird? Who's Dan
Oh,
Hobart?
here we fucking go.
Here he is.
Well,
Purpose
if you
in
watch
youth
the
coming in.
episode number 33,
33 Purpose in the Youth.
that's who Bird is.
All right, that's 4 high fives. I'm gonna count them.
Is that really?
Is
Yeah.
it 4?
Damn. Let's get it rocking.
From Holyoke, Mass. Now in LA, so we're gonna have an interesting one.
Muffins
I had
are great.
I had some fan questions, but I just remembered that's on my cell phone, which is now on a live. So
I think I remember one of them.
you want to fire it up?
One
Actually,
of them.
and I got the one after. Go ahead.
The one that they left on. Did someone email you?
I got a text from Dylan's mother, so she came in
Oh!
with a question this week, baby.
That's dope.
Damn.
Let's
Where's
actually.
your phone at?
We'll start that one. It's the live right now.
Oh,
We're doing
you're right.
Instagram lives because we out here, folks. We
I
doing
mean,
it big.
Bob, you just click the button.
I know.
Yeah, anyone can do it, but we're
It looks super dope. Dylan's mother asked, if we won the lottery today, what's the first thing that we would do?
We, like if all three of us
I mean,
won?
individually. To start off, what would you do if you won the lottery today?
No doubt on my money. Half that I would go to charity.
There it is.
No doubt.
What charity?
What charity?
It could be cancer. It could be. I like the St. Jude's.
St. Jude's?
Mrs. No, not
St.
Jude. I mean, not Jude. Miss
Shoot it.
Thomas. What's his? The late.
I know you're talking about. I don't know what it's
Mom's
called.
in the background.
I'm giving all my money to the Jews.
I don't mean Jews, but
Oh my.
That's the problem, isn't it? They're not donating enough.
but it may be cancer. But don't worry, half of mine would go to charity.
Yeah.
Everybody would go to charity?
Yes, no
I guess
doubt.
it depends on how much you won, right? Because
Yeah.
if I won $1 million,
Well, dream big, Steve. That's the whole
Well,
idea.
here's
If
the
you
thing.
hit the lottery.
What state am I in?
Oh my God, we're gonna go
You know
with
what I
that.
mean?
California.
California,
You
they
hit $1
go-
million, you walk away with probably what? $20, $100
Yeah,
bucks.
they're gonna take all.
They're
of
gonna
it.
take all of it from you.
Take your house with
All
you
right,
too.
so say you hit, just call it 10 million. What you gonna
10
do?
million. 10 million. They're gonna take 3 probably, so I'll get 7. I'm taking the lump sum. I'm not doing the
Yeah,
monthly.
the
shit.
whole like
Give me the
20-year plan.
give me
Nah, I'm
all of it.
set. We ain't taking no plans. We're trying to spend this money.
I'm gonna hit up Invitation Homes and be like, listen, you guys could eat a dick. We got cockroaches in here.
We're buying the crib.
We're buying the
We're
crib.
buying it cash. Give
And
me the
then-
crib.
We buy the whole. You know what? We do what what's his name did. Zuckerberg just buy the whole neighborhood.
He bought his
bullshit.
entire neighborhood.
Yeah. He
he
was like,
don't
people
give
were
a fuck.
stalking him. He's like, all right, I'm gonna buy this house. I'm gonna buy this house.
Bro, I buy the neighbor's house if they complain about the noise.
Exactly.
Shout out Drake.
Shout out to Drizzy.
That's the ultimate
Six
flex.
God,
Yeah.
my man.
I don't know what you would do. I don't definitely would do that though.
Pay off my dumbass student loans first,
Thank you.
and then I would tell them never call me again.
I could just wait 20 years.
Shout out Wells Fargo. Shout out Sally Mae. Shout out everybody that's taking all of our money.
Fuck them.
Dive it in again.
Dive in banana. I think those are banana
Those are
nuts.
crack.
Yeah.
I'll-
You want to slide me one, please?
I would buy my mom a house in Vermont.
Thanks, bud.
'Cause that's where she wants to live
Yeah.
in her, latter time. I don't know how to say
Your
that.
dad
but
want to live there too?
I don't know. He can stay there, or
Nah,
he can
he's
go.
gonna hold it down in Chicopee.
I know my mom doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, you can come. I'm going. I don't know what happens. So I'll definitely do that.
Anything goes on this podcast.
And then I don't
Buy
know.
a bird a house.
I'll just save it, honestly. And just depends what I need it for. Obviously, I'd put a lot of money into my music career. I wouldn't have to worry about shit.
You do make music for a living, so it would
Yep.
probably make sense to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Invest in yourself as you
I would
say.
definitely like go to sleep for like 3 days, and then wake up and be like, all right, what am I gonna do?
You just sleep for 3 days.
I would just like let it sink in.
Yeah.
Drug induced.
I would try to keep
Probably.
it low key because everybody's gonna like pop their head up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you hit the lottery?
Yeah.
Let me get $100. Let me get 1,000.
Well,
Hey,
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Hey.
have lawsuits.
hey, go fuck yourself.
The only
I'm
thing
not
I would-
giving you my money.
Well, the only thing about the lottery, in my opinion, if you hit it for like, say, 200 million compared to like 5 million,
Right.
it's a different ball game.
Way different.
People come after you more with that kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
People get sick over that much money. So honest, I'd rather hit it with less money
Yeah.
and give what I have to give for a
You've done
donation.
your studying, huh?
You've been thinking about this for a while.
I've been playing the lottery for 30 years.
Are you really? Really?
Well, man, I just buy a ticket.
Like every day or every week?
No, like $1 a day.
Oh, okay.
Dollar a
My
day
mom,
keeps
my
the
mom
doctor
does the
away.
same shit. My mom is like the avid. She's like, yeah,
Nothing wrong.
this 7's hitting this week. I'm just like,
He
all
said,
right.
I've been playing it for 30 years.
Yeah, that's what my mom.
Yeah,
does.
actually, probably 40 years. You mom ever hit?
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I don't really
Like a
hit.
couple grand,
I
but
haven't hit nothing really, but
I'll tell you what I would do.
My mom's every day.
yeah.
You ever
these
see that
days-
story
nothing wrong with that.
on Tom Segura's podcast by his dad? He plays the lottery every day, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, what would you do if you won the lottery?" And he's like, "Whatever I want." And he's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Yeah, you're right. I have no fucking idea." He's like, "Why are you even playing this shit?" That shit is so funny. He's like, "Yeah, I guess you're right."
Yeah, you're right. Dude, and when he calls his dad, it's the funniest thing. His
That's
dad has no
classic.
clue what's going on.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just do whatever I want. I don't know what that is though."
I would pay off student loans. That's my number one. Call up Sally Mae, whoever I owe money, say, hey, I'm sending in the check,
Yeah.
flying in on a chopper right now, and I'm dropping off the bag.
That's
Have
what I put-
somebody to secure it, all right? And then next, I would buy these two, my
What?
mother and father, buy them a nice house right on Wells Beach in Maine.
Ooh, sounds good. Keep going, Bob.
I would buy Bird season tickets to the Celtics, Bruins,
Ooh,
Pats,
ooh.
You have to buy him a
Heart
condo
attack
down
coming.
there.
huh?
You have to buy him a condo in Boston.
And the Red Sox, too.
Because he's not going to be able to leave Boston.
What do you mean?
Because if,
I would
if he's
leave,
going
come
to
on, see you
season-
guys.
Yeah,
I
if
come-
you're
I
going to
would
all
leave.
those games, he's not going to be able to go to
No,
Maine.
so he's got the crib in Wells and he's got a crib in Boston.
Yeah, you got to buy both.
Both.
Yeah.
Cash. So he's got that. And then
Write that down.
I'll call my sister, see what she wants.
You're gonna be pretty much out of money by then. Buy 4 season tickets.
High five. You're 4 behind Bob and I now. Or 3 behind, sue me.
I'll be that probably wouldn't be.
I mean,
I'll be out of a lot
I
of
definitely
money.
support it,
Good
but
one, Dylan. I like that
you
one.
know, you have to pump the brakes.
Sometimes you come up with a good one. That was good.
Thanks, man.
I
One
like-
more.
I like that.
Unbelievable.
I like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Pay off all that and then travel a bit and then buy a crib out here. Buy the content crib. Buy the whole block.
Yeah, fuck him.
Make this a content block.
We might as well just go to Calabasas, buy a house.
Might
next
as
to
well.
Drake. Yeah, if it's 200 million, I mean, that's a game changer.
Are you telling Southwest Peace?
It'd be pretty much. It'd be really tough to spend.
Not only am I gonna tell him peace,
What are you gonna tell him?
I'm gonna fuck up a flight for him.
Steve, don't say that.
No, you can go to work.
You can fly
Yo,
a
you know
plane.
what's crazy? You could just do dumb shit and they have to cancel a flight. I just learned that the other day.
What do you mean?
A pilot could just be like, "I'm sick. All right, we have to cancel every flight now because he's sick." That's all it takes. I could just be like, "All right,
Is there no backup plan?
nah, there's no backup plan."
They should,
It
probably
plays
have,
in Burbank.
hey, they should probably have a plan B when you're flying planes.
Hmm?
They should probably have a plan
Well, yeah,
B
there's
for
just
when you're flying
Burbank is
planes.
like there's not enough. But I'll go there, probably rack out everybody. You guys want to go home? Here's fucking 200. Let's all get out of here.
There's 200.
That's what I meant by fuck up a flight.
Not like crash a plane.
Yeah, I was a little.
Well, I
nervous.
can't really do that.
I was a little nervous when you said that.
Oh no.
Me
Like,
too.
What do you
I
got
know
going on? Steve?
people on the internet. are like,
It would be like so hard to spend $200 million. I
yeah, I wouldn't even know
What
what to
it
do with that.
mean, it would take a while, dude. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but I feel like there's definitely some dumbasses out there who probably spend that pretty quickly.
Like, I don't even know what I would buy.
I'll tell you a little story.
Oh, here we go.
This was about maybe 18 years ago. It was on the. It was
Oh,
a
here we
Sunday paper. And I go to the
Here we
back
go.
door of my house, and I get the paper, and they have the true story. They have 10 winners that had different lottery, Megabucks, Powerball, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they had the person's name and how much they won. But the whole thing was, how many wish they never won it?
How many of them wish they never won?
How many out of 10? How many wish? Yeah, how many out of 10?
Out of 10 people that won, how many wish they had never won the lottery?
Yes, right. How many do you think? So before I read the article, I threw my number out. What would you think, Dylan? What would you say?
I'm going 7.
Out of 10 people, their faces, how much they won. You know, let's say 2 point. It wasn't like 2 million. It was like say 5 million, 2.4, 6 million. How many you think out of 10 wish they never won it?
5.
Okay, 5. Steve?
2.
7.
I said 5 before I read the article.
It's probably all of them.
Out of 10, 8 wish they never won
Why
it.
is
It
that?
caused more problem than everybody think money's the issue.
Yeah.
People come out of the woodwork, you know what I mean? I remember one lady, I forget how much she won. She had somebody knocking on the door, and the one who won it, and the girl says, my daughter's getting an operation. I need some money. It was all false. They wish they never won it. Then you have your uncles, and everybody wants, you know.
Everyone wants a
Yeah.
piece of the pie.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So in a way, sometimes money's always,
Yeah.
8 out of 10, so.
That's why a lot of people are, when they win the lottery now, they're coming out as like they get incorporated.
Yeah, they have somebody else
Totally.
claim the money.
No, they get incorporated.
Yeah, they're
come out
they're like a business.
Yeah, that's like a business, so you can't sue them.
Yeah.
So it depends on what state you win in. There's like some states, I think Florida or Georgia, one of them, you can't do that, but in like Massachusetts, California, you can. So like if you won 200 million, you're kind of protected.
Mhm.
So if people are like, yeah, I had a kid by you 45 years ago, I
got
need
you.
I need that child support money for
Yeah.
65 million. You're like, no.
But people also use somebody else to claim it too.
Yeah,
Like
people
a
do
third-
that too.
Like a third person.
Yeah.
So it's like when that person in Chicopee, right before we moved out here.
Shout out Mavis.
Shout out Mavis. That's her name?
Mavis.
Mavis.
What the fuck is
Mavis?
that? That's not real.
That's
So-
Whose name is Mavis?
That was, what, a quick 700 mil?
Yeah.
700?
Yeah.
Well,
biggest
yeah.
all time. I mean, that
Wow.
was the jackpot. but
Wait,
I
is
don't
that
know
the
how
dude
much
who
she
was just
actually
giving
walked.
us stuff?
It was a woman.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
She
a
lived
little
right down the
confusing,
street
a
from
little
you or
confusing.
something.
Yeah.
like that.
What did she walk by, Dylan? How much, remember?
Yo,
I think it was like
400
gas
something.
station
400
that I went
something.
to all of my life, all of high school.
Literally.
That was the gas station.
You probably
Like-
seen her. You didn't
I
know.
never saw her,
I
but
mean-
Steve, excuse me, Bob. And in the morning, I went to work. I passed the price station. I see channel 22 back home.
Yep.
I go, what the hell they doing there at 6:30? I'd leave my house at 6:30, 6:35.
Yep.
I go, what are they doing? So I get to work, and my wife, I talked to her like an hour or two later. She got 3 calls, and they asked her, did you and Jenny hit the lottery? At that time, I didn't know until she called me. You know what I mean? It was from Chicopee, Mass. And then, like you said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
next
right
one,
down
Glad to see
street,
the
yeah.
hey, glad to see the 30 years of hard work has paid off.
what are you going to do?
That's crazy though. Like out of everywhere, the biggest Powerball is someone right down the street from where we grew up.
Yep.
Right.
Literally as we were about to dip out
That
of
shit
here.
is crazy.
Almost, it's like, damn.
She was
moving
younger
Hey,
or older?
she had
Nah,
a
she's
she had
like
a boyfriend. They
50.
broke up recently before she hit it.
I bet.
Oh,
Imagine that.
he's pissed.
He's definitely pissed. She's out in Vegas just living life on a private jet. He's like, damn, Mavis.
Yeah, she walked away with probably 400 something mil.
That's what I think it's
That's
something like that,
something
Dylan. I remember reading.
It's fucking
But she's
crazy.
been in
Something
hiding
like-
though. You don't see. I don't know where she is.
She's
Well,
probably
good.
traveling. Yeah, she dipped.
Good.
She dipped out of Chicopee.
She's
She
smart.
said, see you later.
What if they just mark off everybody who wins the lottery and they don't
Just
ever
take it
pay?
back?
Yeah, they don't pay anybody. State of California is just like, look,
I'm all set.
we're gonna
Yeah.
backdoor you
Hey,
here.
see ya. Yeah, that would be rough.
That'd be a good movie.
One of the questions on the YouTube somebody had left was our 2 cents on our experiences on investing with stocks. And I'm going to go straight out and say I'm not in it. All set. I do have one story, quick brief story, that when I was in college, my sophomore year at Bentley, all the Bentley, I owe you guys a lot of money. Well, actually, I owe loans, but it cost me a lot of money.
They got paid,
That's
trust me.
crazy. You got a degree from Bentley when you could have went to Rolls Royce.
Yo, for
Yeah,
real. They
yeah.
didn't even hand me a Bentley on my way out. It's like, yo, what's good with this?
Thought that was part of the deal.
What's the deal, Golden Seal? But when I was a sophomore, everybody was investing in this company, and it was just like jumping up. So I didn't know what I was doing. I put $200 in.
It was on the stock market, or
Yeah, it was
just
in
like
the stock
some-
market. It was actually in the stock market, and I had no idea what I was doing. Still don't know what I'm doing. Put $200 in on it. I'm like, everybody's doing it. I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Big-
Week later, completely just neck dives. It was like you could cash out for $20. I said, nope, I'm in it for the long haul. So I still have money in the company. don't even know what the name of it is. I have the login info and I haven't checked in like 3 years. So
Yo, imagine if it's like 20 G's
I know.
in
What's
there.
the
Probably
company?
should
Find
check.
out what the
I
company.
need to
What are
check.
you doing, bro?
I don't know.
Let's go look at
I'm
that.
curious
Hey.
now.
let it
Wait,
sit.
what year is this?
1912.
My sophomore. Where did the year come from? My sophomore year.
So that was
So-
probably 2013.
20
No, 20.
fall
2014?
2013 going into 2014
14.
in between
Yeah.
that gap.
14.
So I low key could be loaded right now, not even.
Or you
know.
could be piss fucking broke. So
No. I mean, I would have lost
Negative.
$200,
No,
but
I'm
I think
saying
it's a
that's
win-win right now. Well,
not
not really.
Yeah,
win,
find out
but-
what
Well, at
that
this
is.
point, because you don't care about that
Yeah.
200
How'd
bucks
you
anymore.
wait? Did you just hand someone $200 and say,
No,
"Hey,
no,
here,
I have my own account. Like I set it up.
Where?
I don't remember.
Ameritrade or something?
Yeah, one of those trades. It's really, it's good
You
that I
should find
know.
out.
Yeah, I should find out.
Because they might be paying you dividends on it or
Yeah, I
something.
probably should check. Hey, I'll add it to the to-do list of things I need to do.
Definitely. That'd be dope if you had money in there. If you had like $300
She's
in
up.
there.
My mom's over there cracking up because
They
she.
send you monthly statements.
Yeah.
looking for you.
Well,
Yeah.
it's probably going to my dorm at Bentley.
Or the
so
company could've
Somebody's
took
cashing
a
out with
shit.
all my info.
Yeah, it's dope. Dylan, anything?
I don't got shit. I put a little bit of money into Ethereum like a month and a half ago.
Oh yeah, you're doing good on that, right?
Horrible. Shout out Dion Rose. Give me the insider trade. Yo, dude, this shit's about to blow up. Put it in.
Bro,
Oh, word.
It's
like this, like this.
I don't even care anymore. I just kept it in there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I never got into that shit just because. Actually, I don't know why. Maybe I probably should know about it because, I mean, people definitely make money off of it.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough about it. That's why I never really did it. But Dion was calling me one day like, yo, man, now's the time. Like, you got to get in. I've been making money, all this shit. I'm like, word.
by the time
I bought it at the highest fucking point,
Yeah.
and after that, it just
Down.
boom, crash like
I
cartoons.
mean, it could spike up.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I mean, he says it's going to, so I'm just like, all right, bro.
yeah. People don't. Here's
Sure.
the thing. Here's
Hey,
the
It's
thing
not like I
about,
put my life savings into it and I'm about to die. Like, I'm fine. But
Here's the
it's
thing
like-
about investing. Nobody knows shit.
right.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can know some inside
Nope.
things. Yes, I do know.
Okay,
hey,
but here's
listen,
the thing.
Listen,
Here's
listen.
the thing. Let's say you're Mark Zuckerberg, right? And I'm
I'd be loaded if I was.
If you're Mark Zuckerberg and you're like, look, we got a product coming out. It's gonna be the biggest thing ever, and it comes out, and it's the biggest thing ever. That doesn't always reflect stock prices.
Mhm.
So it could just be like, all right, it's trading at $14. You just came out with Facebook fucking cars or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
but if you get inside information, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
And
there are
that's
people
illegal, so-
today. I'm sure people today, somebody made hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know somebody in college who got inside trade info.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name this person. Made 50 grand.
Today,
Not in a day, but over I don't know, maybe.
I
It was
mean,
like
I
6
believe
months.
it. Yeah, if you're the closer you are to inside, it's the more money you're gonna make. But that's also very
I'm all set with
like
the
gray
stocks.
area.
Bird,
Um,
any 2 cents on stock market?
I give it to myself.
That's a smart
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah,
Thank you, Dylan.
there it is.
Birds over
no,
here.
5.
Yeah.
Birds
Catching
going.
up to Bob. I gotta go over.
Lost
Give
count.
Steve high
Nice.
five too.
Bird's over here collecting all the money because he's not telling no one anything.
Exactly.
He said, yeah, I just can't tell you because
Yeah.
then
He won't tell us.
You guys will figure it out, and you guys
Smart.
will make more money.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're smarter than you look, Dylan.
I bought like a $1,500 worth of different stock 2 years ago, different companies.
Just like mix.
I bought like marijuana
roll
stocks.
the dice.
Yeah, and what I learned is that even if I did make money, I end up losing a little bit. I still have it. I just haven't sold it. I bought all companies that give dividends, which is like interest.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you spell dividend?
DIVIEND. Fuck you. I'm such a bad speller and then saying it out loud. My dad used to quiz me in the car, like for my spelling test. Unfucking real. How do you spell this? Challenge. CHALLENGE or whatever. And then he go, God damn it. That's not how you spell it. I'm like, fuck, I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to.
So on your way to basketball practice,
On the
right?
way to basketball practice, getting screamed at, and then I get to basketball practice, getting screamed at. It's just like, all right, I'm all set here. Let's wrap up age 10 here
age 10, rough.
or
Let's
whatever.
keep it moving.
The thing about stocks is that you have to have like a lot of money to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like what's $400 gonna do?
Yeah, but somebody that doesn't, it's all relative. Somebody that only has $200 puts it in, makes $400. They feel like they're
Yeah, it's
loaded.
good.
Same
But I'm
thing
just
as
saying,
you.
like,
You
I
put in
need like
$1,500.
I
You
need
walk away with 3, and
I
you're
need
like,
like
I'm loaded.
50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's just like, all right, $100 is not shit to me. I might as well just go to fucking Vegas and roll the dice here.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel it.
If you got like $20,000 ready to just
Dish out.
go to Vegas
Nah, give it to me.
To you?
or
Yeah.
all of it, anyways.
It's a better investment.
It's a good investment.
I'll flip it.
Flip it.
Flip the script.
Is that it for questions?
I'm trying to think. Maybe if my notepad came next.
This shit is weird. I gotta tell you about it.
Oh, like it's Halloween.
I got a
not
question.
Halloween, I
Hold
mean,
up.
Christmas.
I have a direct question for Steve.
Oh,
Steve.
really?
And this goes back to a couple days ago when me and Dylan were giggling about something I showed Dylan on
Wait,
my
oh, you-
notepad
Wait, what is this?
about the topics that I wanted to come back to.
Oh yeah, you were on some bullshit, and he was like giggling.
Steve, you
sorry.
recently went to Austin.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yes.
Talk to us about Gene and who he is.
That's a good story.
I don't really want to talk about that story because I feel like he probably is gonna listen to this and fucking track us down.
If he's watching, Gene, great to meet you. Come on through the content.
Hit me
group.
up yesterday
We'll get
telling
you-
me he signed up for Apple Music
Thank God.
because I told him that you don't know what you're doing with 30,000 songs on your phone. He literally had 30,000 songs downloaded on his phone. He bought $30,000 worth of music.
Bro, you can just stream all of those.
Wow.
He was like, yeah.
So
I just
let's
need-
get the story. A quick little story of who Gene is for the listeners and. For
I don't even know. I met him. I've known him for 6 hours. He was obsessed with me.
How old was he?
How old is he?
Yeah.
I don't know, 50, maybe 45. Had a man crush on me. He was my sugar daddy for a day.
Wow.
Good times.
Bought me food. Great guy. Hell of a guy.
Yo,
Touched
that
my
was
bicep about
Did
45
you tell him you
times.
love him?
I did not. He
All right.
might have cried.
Cry.
He's a great guy.
Bro,
Great
that
guy.
that
Hell of a
story
guy.
was amazing when you came.
Yeah, I
on.
really
Yes.
don't want to. It's a long story, but
We got time to kill, man. We've only been in on 20 minutes, but
Hey, Steve, I just came from Massachusetts. I got
yeah,
time.
he's got time to kill.
We're
So
in for the next
basically-
5 days.
I go to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, which is like a music event. Have you heard of it? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's just like a.
full of shit, just like
Yeah.
his son. That's all right.
Wait. Whoa. You call my son bullshit?
He's full of shit.
Bob, we need to talk right now. You and I.
Virgos.
take him
See this
down.
guy right here? See this guy right here?
I go every year.
You know, he did. He like tapped me on the leg too.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I saw
I know
it.
he's
I
full of
saw
shit.
See this
it.
guy
I'm
right
not-
here on the right?
You're not getting me, bro.
He's having a black eye tomorrow
You're
morning.
not getting me.
Hey Bob, who's in the Beatles? I don't have a fucking clue.
Dylan, it doesn't fall
I thought you
far
liked
from
me.
the tree.
I
is it?
love you,
It
man.
is fucking
Unreal.
alright.
He could just like look at your dad. was a good one.
That's how I know Bob gets it.
That shit
No,
is so
no.
funny.
Bob's like, yeah, sure, for sure.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Back to the story. It's not about me. It's about Steve.
I go to Austin for South by Southwest. I stay the night in a lobby of a DoubleTree, which was really dope.
Bomb
And,
cookies.
Bomb cookies. Flight attendant gave me a box of goodies had sandwiches. I was eating well. Woke up, went to some breakfast taco place. It was fire. Walked around downtown and no one was awake.
Because this is like early morning.
This is like 9:30, 10.
9:30.
I'm like,
Everybody's hungover
I was
as shit.
literally like, I might just go home because no one's out. I don't know what to do. It's dead. There's just bottles everywhere. People are partying.
yeah.
I stop. I look at the coffee shop. Guy pulls up next to me in a Jeep. He's like, hey, you know where Rainy Street is? Definitely does not talk like this anyway. He's
You're just
not-
trying to put like some type of.
He talks way different. I'm just going to say that. He goes, you know where Rainy Street is? I was like, I heard of it because someone was telling me about it. And I was like, I think it's back there. And he was like, oh, okay, because I'm looking for this place to go, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, what do you do? You're a musician? You play guitar? You rock out? And I was like, nope, I don't do any of that. Are you a surfer? Nope, I don't do that either. You a skateboard? Nope, don't do that either. I used to play basketball. He goes, oh, yeah, it's whatever. Talking bullshit. And he goes, oh, are you? I said, I work for the airline. He goes, oh, I used to be a flight attendant. We started talking for like 5 minutes. He's parked in the street. This is how dead it is. He's parked in the street.
Nobody's
and
like-
no one's like passing. So he's just parked there. That's how dead it is.
Steve and Gene and a street and nobody
Yeah,
else.
nobody else. Not even like a homeless guy. Nobody. He goes, I'm about to go to this cafe. You want to come with me? And I'm like, well, I don't have shit else to do. I don't know anybody in Austin. I don't have any agenda here. I know fucking 0 people here. Let's
Dude.
fucking get it. He goes, all right, I'll pay for all your food. Meanwhile, I get in the car. He's like, "Oh, how long is your hair?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Here we fucking go.
Yeah, this is where it started
Here we
getting
go. He goes, "Dang, your hair is nice. You should just keep your hair down the whole time." I'm like, "All right, well, this is what we're gonna do here." All right.
Did you keep it down?
I put it down and then he said he wanted to see it, and I was like, "Here, it's like right here." And he goes, "Keep it down." I went to the restaurant. I'm about to eat. I'm like, "Are you okay if I put up my hair because like I need to eat?"
You're still gonna pay for this if I put my hair up, right?
He was like, "Oh yeah, it's cool." So I put it up. I'm eating.
I
We're
love how
having
you
food.
asked his permission. That's
No,
the
I
best
didn't
part.
do that. I swear to God.
Classic.
I didn't do that. But I put it up and we're eating. He's like he's telling me like what he does. I'm like, what the fuck do you do? Because he's like super.
I just drive around and go to breakfast with random people.
He brought up like this musician from Blue October or something, and he was saying like, "Oh, this is his best friend" or something. And then he was telling me that he shoots models, like he shoots photos for models.
Yeah.
And he has this agency or something in Houston.
Sounds like a load of shit, but
Yeah. Well, he showed me photos.
I know,
of it,
I know.
You know
Go
what I
ahead.
mean? So I'm
Photos
like,
of what?
photos of people that he shot and all these like famous people or whatever. And he's showing me all his friends or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, I'm just taking it in. And then he starts getting on me, and he's like, you could be a model and all this shit, like gassing me out. Your hair, you're Superman. It kept touching my bicep. Wow, you're Hulk. Literally what he said. Literally what he was saying. That 4 hours of that, we're hanging out. He's buying me Ubers. We're going to we saw some music. Random ass. He's a short little white dude. That was basically the whole day. He just bought me food, drove me around. Yeah.
and then when
pimped
you
out,
left,
my mother says.
when you
Oh
left,
yeah. He took me to the airport. He dropped me off at the airport.
They top you off, dropping you off.
Bert didn't like that one.
Yeah, he didn't like that one.
You feel used,
I felt weird, definitely.
bro. I remember when you came home and told me this shit. I was rolling, bro. I was like, what?
It was definitely a weird experience because he was gassing me up. I'm like, bro, you need to relax.
That's called hitting on you.
Did he say I'll see you later?
Oh, he
Bro.
said that. And
Yo, he
some-
almost-
Oh yeah. What did he
he
say?
almost-
What
Steve,
was the
same
ti-
place, same
He
time.
gave me a hug like he was never like I was going off to war.
Well, he did go off to war.
I mean, literally, he was like, I don't know when I'm going to see you again. You got to come out to Houston so we could shoot. Gave me
He told
like-
you to come to the ranch.
Oh, I forgot about
That's
that.
not good.
Yeah, that's where I,
that's a little.
That's where I was like,
That's a little questionable.
where's the Uber at?
Get
What
me
was
out.
what was the text that he said when you got here?
He said, hey, he sent me a video of this girl that he went to go see perform. I was gonna go with him, but I was like, I gotta go.
I'll catch you next time, Gene.
He sent me a video of her performing, and I was like, oh, you went? I thought you were gonna go to the ranch.
They're boys.
Nice follow up.
And he goes, he goes, oh yeah, I went, ended up going, great time, nice meeting you, Steve. Blah blah blah.
Best
I miss
part.
you, darn it!
Miss you, darn it.
Exclamation
Really?
point.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard, bro. In
Miss you,
any
darn it.
in
I
any
miss you,
context,
darn it.
if someone says "miss you, darn it," I'm fucking out. I don't
ya.
care what.
Now, here's the thing. Texas is
I know
a
it's
very
some southern shit.
like they're all
Yeah,
about
very
like
friendly,
hospitality.
hospitality. Yeah.
So
Southern
half of
hospitality.
this was him being nice.
Yeah.
But if I look like a troll, I wouldn't have got my food, or if I was just like decrepit, like he wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
yeah.
he was hitting on me / he was being nice. That's what made it creepy because it was just like he was touching my leg and shit, and I was like, all right, bro,
Wow.
let's stop.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh, okay, just double
Also,
checking.
found
Steve.
out I'm definitely not gay. If you had any doubts, just
No,
let it
no,
get
no,
gay.
I'll
That would've been
Hey,
the-
that's all right. I'm all right. That that's not a big deal.
That would have
Yeah,
been the
well, that's
time.
free zone.
That would have been
Yeah.
the time to let it
Yeah,
loose.
just hey man, I like that.
Yo, Gene, appreciate it.
You must have said, "Can you do it again?"
Yeah, that's basically the story. Basically, I didn't pay for shit that whole
Basically,
day.
Steve
I got a
went
free
to
ride to the airport.
South by Southwest, didn't pay a fucking dime.
I literally
Got a
paid
sugar
$0.
daddy along the
got
way.
his biceps and knee groped. Invited to a ranch,
Rejected.
rejected it.
Yep.
Came home to a follow up text saying,
So-
"Miss you, darn it."
So what's the takeaway from this experience?
Austin. Actually, it was pretty dope.
Don't go
Great
to Austin.
experience.
No, I shouldn't
Austin,
say
the
that.
best
Austin's
time,
dope.
best
Yeah,
day of my whole life.
Best day of my whole life. It was
Definitely
great.
have to make a stop there at the tour.
No, it was great.
The summer
Great time.
tour.
It's that whole 6th Street is crazy. Like it's almost a mile of bars and music. It's pretty wild. Like I was like, damn, there's this much live music. It's crazy. He
Shit.
also got me into this bar, this BBC bar that there was like some big band playing
BBC?
there. BB's like the British.
Oh, I got you.
Not big black cocks, Bob.
Whoa! I was thinking
Was it-
Berkshire Brewing Company. You know, something from Massachusetts.
I just made that up.
Jesus.
dude.
Jesus, Steven.
Oh.
Pump the brakes,
Great,
buddy.
great experience though. I didn't spend $1, so I was pretty happy.
That's
You're-
amazing.
You're a nasty boy, Steven.
I'm glad you had a good time.
That was great.
That
Any
story is unbelievable.
Any cues for the Birdman since he's in the house? I know Dylan knows him inside and out, but I don't know if he's got anything directly
I got
wants to
some.
ask. or
Uh-oh.
maybe
The
Steven.
Birdman.
Yeah, especially because it's interesting. He's seen almost all the Breakfast to Serve videos, so he pretty much knows you, but doesn't know you.
Yeah.
And
Well, kind of.
you know him from the stories that we've
Yeah.
told you about. So
I feel bad for you.
I'm curious to see if you got anything directly you'd like
Well,
to ask him.
I asked you earlier the Bobby Orr. Did you name him Robert because of Bobby Orr?
No, we named him Robert because Karen's late father was Robert, and my dad was John, so it was Robert John Hobart.
There it is.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
did you? Oh, sorry.
I thought
Go
you
ahead.
guys were just trying to fuck with him because it's like the same
Robert
word.
Hobart.
Actually,
Robert Hobart.
Robert. So we named him Robert John Hobart. And my brother Johnny in Connecticut wanted to call Bobby BJ, Bobby John. I go, I'm not going. Hey BJ, you got a phone call.
That might be worse.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I go,
I
John.
never knew
I go,
that.
John. That's not flying with me. My brother Header. We call him Header. Ain't flying.
Header.
Header.
Yeah,
Why
we
do
all
you
got
call him that?
nicknames. We all have
Oh,
nicknames
they
in
all
our
have
family.
nicknames.
Why is his name Header?
Well, when you meet him, he's got a big head.
Oh,
So he go, hey, call Bobby BJ. Hey BJ.
Yeah.
I didn't know that story, so I'm glad.
you got to be
did.
Well,
real suave
you didn't
to
go
be
with
called.
that.
BJ.
No,
I've
that
only
wasn't
met
happening.
one BJ.
I like
He was
I like Bobby.
I don't think I know
Robert
any
John
BJ.
Hobart.
Taking his
Bobby.
BJ
Yeah, I'm
back
not
and
a
shit.
big fan of the name
Yeah,
BJ.
no BJ.
Or
Also,
RJ.
what else you got?
The other one's RJ too. He said
I'm all
that
set.
was a little
Nobody,
better.
you know what's
That's
interesting?
not bad.
RJ's okay.
That's not
RJ
bad.
was a little
RJ's kind
better.
of fire. That's actually kind of fire. Like if
that
I
is.
was RJ, I would definitely have gone down the musician route
Yeah.
for sure.
You what?
I don't think that's how that
That
works.
just- Nah,
definitely.
I
my
definitely
name's
think-
Drake. Yeah, I make classics.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
dude, I can just sing now. My name's
Dude,
RJ.
if my name was RJ, I would be pumping out hit.
No, you'd be
records.
like a quarterback or something.
Bro, that's
That's a compliment.
if your name was RJ,
I like that.
that would be great. But you still don't have any fucking rhythm at all. So that wouldn't change just because we're calling you something else.
I'm not gonna spend too much time on the airwaves talking to the people and debating this, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you politely.
I
So
think
hey,
there's only one way to settle this.
appreciate it.
Let's go to a dance club. We'll see what the rhythm's looking like.
Hit the rhyme. I'll start spitting. I
no,
got
no, no,
time.
no, no, no.
That's-
A dance
oh,
club,
man.
Bob. Not a rap set. This
No.
isn't 8 Mile.
I'm
We're
down.
not rapping on stage.
Fire it up.
What was the other thing I was gonna ask? Fuck, I forgot it now. I had it in my head.
Well,
I
you
don't
got 5 more days to come up with it.
There it is. Yeah, I don't.
You got
I can't
plenty of
think it.
time to ask some cues.
You have a question?
I got something.
Oh,
Not yet.
Not me.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Bird,
Oh, gee, you gotta ask
You
me.
ever-
Oh, here we go.
you ever you ever watch the Boston Celtics?
Never heard them before. That's why I wanted the hat. But go ahead.
I feel like we would be doing an injustice if we didn't address how big of a Boston sports fan
Yeah.
Bird Hobart is.
Yeah.
Might be greatest of all time.
Nah, there's a lot
In
of
the Hall of
definitely-
Fame.
there's a lot of people in Boston, everywhere that are big Boston fans, just like me, true fans.
You're at the top of the totem pole, though.
Yeah, well, you can say
How
that,
many
but
pieces of Boston?
Because of like how even the spectrum is.
It's
You know
not
what I
just
mean?
one team.
There's a lot of guys who love the Red Sox.
yeah.
A lot of guys that love the Celtics, whatever. I think you like all of them equally, like they're your children.
Well, I do. I remember Bobby asked me during my episode 33. He goes, "Which one you like better, the Bruins or the Celtics?" And I like them all. And I said, and Bobby said, "Which one? You got to pick one." I really didn't want to pick one. I didn't pick in the Bruins. He likes a little sliver. I go, I would say Celtics and the Bruins are probably like this, a 10, and then the Red Sox and the Patriots are 9.9. But I'm a Boston.
That's what
fan.
I'm saying. It's pretty even.
Yeah, but my point is, there's a lot of Boston fans out there. Trust me.
Not a New England Revolution fan?
Actually, I am.
Yeah.
I bet you are. Actually, now that you mention it,
Boy,
I
see,
love
It
them.
was like that one slept through the cracks.
Steve, you know what? I haven't gone. I played soccer in high school. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
And I haven't gone and seen them yet.
No?
And no, I don't know why. I haven't.
They play
A couple times.
They play
at
Gillette, yeah.
Stadium. I had a couple times had a chance to go see them, but I haven't gone. But that's one thing I haven't gone.
They're still around, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, I just
Uh-oh.
want to know if you ever heard of this before.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That is God.
What is this?
That is God. That's called Bruce Springsteen, an E Street band.
Hit him with a quick pause. I'd like you to break down for our listeners
Oh, jeez.
your love for Bruce Springsteen. How many times have you seen him in concert?
Seen him 30 time with Karen's sister Sue. Not 30 time with her, but Sue's been up there. She's my
Co-pilot.
Bruce
She's your
co-pilot. She's my partner. We go together all the time.
Do
Probably
you
Sue
think
and-
she loves Bruce Springsteen as much as you?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, it's got to be
Oh
up
yeah.
there.
She's a big
Okay.
boss.
I went to one of the concerts with him.
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut, 2000.
We're behind the
I wanna
stage.
I want to say that would have been 2000.
Six or seven.
No, okay.
Oh, eight, maybe. It could be eight. It could be
earlier.
8. Yeah, my late brother
It
Ricky.
was Rick Roby in the house.
Yeah.
Bless his soul. Got the Rick Roby golf cup.
We're behind the stage.
Yep. And I remember Bruce pointing at me after the show, and I felt like he looked me in the eye.
Well,
and said,
there's a reason why he pointed. He goes, Bobby, I know you're dead, Birdman.
Have you met him?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Still working on it.
We're working on it.
Really? 30
Karen's
shows.
Karen's
Work in
sister Sue and I,
progress.
we're gonna see him one of these days.
Work in progress.
We're gonna see.
Can
him.
I confess? I don't know shit about Bruce Springsteen.
Well, before I leave in 5 days, you're gonna know more about it.
Yo, he's gonna break it down for you. That's why.
Why Bruce, though? Growing up. I mean, you loved
Bruce.
the Stones. You loved,
I don't
you
know.
loved everybody that was in that generation, but why Bruce?
I call it a disease. When I first saw him with Karen, her sister Sue, and Sue's friend Aaron from Hoyoke, and it wasn't actually the Bruce Springsteen band. He went solo, and it was Hartford. We're on the side of the stage, and it was awesome. For one row side of the stage, looking at him, and
Were you a fan though, like of his albums and stuff?
I
Before
knew some
that?
of his songs.
But that
But
show
it
put it.
I
in.
kind of when I saw him there, I actually had a chance to see him before. Go take it back maybe a year or two. I went down to with my late brother Ricky. We went down to Connecticut, Bristol, Connecticut, to see Charlie Daniels band, the late Stevie Ray Vaughan,
Oh, wow.
and Greg
That's
Allman.
fire.
Wow.
Outdoor, rain, and my buddy Teddy from Hoyoke said, "Danny, I got a ticket for you. Want to go to see Bruce?" I go, I don't go see this guy. I don't know anything much about him. I go,
I want to see
big
this
deal about
guy.
Springsteen.
So this is like 90s.
This is more like. Actually, you might be right.
Because
Steve.
I was gonna say Stevie died. What?
What year did he die? Stevie May.
I was gonna say I thought it was 90s, like early 90s.
It could be. So
Okay.
it was a great concert in Bristol, but I didn't.
We're back. Everybody's wondering what just happened, and I was gonna say I screwed up. I did screw up, but my laptop just dropped, and we're back, and now I have a red hat. And thank you, Steve. Going off of, and actually,
And
yeah,
Dylan.
straight up, thank you to Dylan because I would not have been able to.
And it's
recover
funny
this
because I
file.
was about to start talking shit to Dylan because I thought it was appropriate and he knew what the fuck he was doing. So
Yeah.
thank God I did.
Wait, what?
I was gonna be like, yo, let's just fucking fire this shit up. Like we're not getting this shit
Nah,
back.
I knew I could get
Me
it.
and technology don't get along.
No, it's just that you don't care.
I do care.
No, you
bro.
don't. Literally,
What do
the other
you
day
mean?
he goes, "Yeah, I'll just let Dylan figure out the logo." It's like, bro, you don't have a vector logo of your own brand.
bro.
I made it all.
I
He
know,
made
but
it
it's
all.
like you
He's
don't
getting
have
it.
that.
Don't worry. When I'm cutting checks, he's getting a check, dude. He's gonna get paid.
All right.
You damn right.
Yeah,
Make
so
sure.
it's like, chill. Coming at my necks.
You have multiple. Got 2 necks.
I'm
Yo,
just
you gotta take the hat off, bro. You gotta
take it back, bro.
look fucking ridiculous. All
I'm
right,
still
so
stressing that happened.
something.
I was asking Bird about his love for Bruce Springsteen. I was asking when it started, and he said about
90s,
like
early 90s.
late 80s.
87.
He was telling me about the first time he like really loved them, and then oh yeah, we were talking about stadiums.
The lights
though.
went out.
Yeah, the lights went out.
The lights went out.
We was
It
talking
got
about
dark in
stadiums,
L.A. Like you
That's a
guys,
good way
like
to
Bobby
put it.
told me.
Did you
Mom
see if
and
he was
Dad-
out here?
What's that?
Did you see if he was out in L.A.?
Oh, he's not touring right now.
Oh, he isn't.
No.
He's chilling.
He said
He's alive, right?
Oh,
I don't. I
yeah.
know. I honestly don't know. I couldn't even
Yeah.
tell you a song.
Well, like I said, 5 days you're gonna learn.
Born in the U.S.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
that.
what I was playing earlier.
Oh, okay. I
Wow,
didn't know
I
that.
finally know something that you don't know.
Well-
It feels great.
Well, you only know it from him.
Yeah.
So,
we'll give
take
Bird
it
the-
easy.
Who?
Damn.
Him? I
You only know
got,
it
I got a
from-
name.
from your father.
yeah, he got a name.
Father?
Right?
Daniel
Father.
Bird.
Daniel Bird
Yo.
Hobart.
Like a joint.
Do you plan on doing that while
I
you're
feel
out
like
here?
I needed to join after
What's
this
that?
whole thing.
Do you plan on doing that while you're out here?
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
do that kind of stuff.
Bird doesn't touch the phony stuff.
The Devil's
funny
Grass.
stuff.
The devil's grass.
The Devil's. Yeah,
The
whatever.
Devil's Lettuce.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
The devil's lettuce.
Oh, I have a Larry Bird thing. So
Let me
I
sit
grew up a
down.
Bird fan. Dad's a Bird fan. Dell's Celtic fan. Big Celtic fan. What is your favorite Bird moment?
I can't answer that. Jesus.
Like, what's the one that's
That's a lot of
just
pressure.
There's too much. I mean, it's like when Bobby asked me what team I like of Boston, what team I like the most.
top 5? Name one of them.
Oh, jeez.
The time he shot the ball in the hoop. Remember that?
He did that a
Crazy.
lot. He did that
No,
30,000.
Steve, I don't know. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna give you
I'll give
3.
you-
I'm
I'll
gonna give you 3, and you pick one.
you know what I like about Bird? His shooting. I like his passing more than his shooting.
Exactly.
I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Not
No,
to hate. I don't mean to.
no.
I don't like the word hate.
Yeah.
But I'll
It's
give
too
you
strong.
2 plays. But it's mini plays.
Uh huh.
One time at the Hartford Civic Center,
Uh-huh.
he gets the ball's going out.
Why was he at Hartford Civic Center?
They used to play. Celtics used to play at the Harvard Civic a game like 3
Really?
times a year, 4
Really?
times a year. Yeah, at the old
Oh,
Harvard.
I didn't know that.
So the ball was going on. Bird gets it and throws it over the
Over the backboard.
backboard. Swish.
Oh yeah, from
Yeah.
like
Nothing
out
but
of bounds.
net, like I
That's a
used to do
famous
at the YMCA back when I was 13.
Were you there for that?
No.
Oh.
The other one is during a regular season game, and the late Johnny Mosa, we were just talking, you and I,
Yeah.
and Bird throws up a shot, and he knew it wasn't going in. He's if you're looking at the TV, he's on the right hand side. He goes down, the ball hits the rim, it comes over. Bird grabs it on the right hand, puts his left hand and throws.
Oh,
it with
yeah,
the left
I remember
hand
that.
and went in.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I'm
Unreal.
Dylan.
Yeah.
That was off his own rebound, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's what
but
I
there's
call
so many.
talent.
Yeah.
There's so many good.
His shit talking is my favorite.
Oh yeah, he talked a lot of shots.
He just was just like
a lot of shit in the game. Like Dylan said, during the All-Star game, hey, which one you guys gonna come in second place?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they're on a
yeah.
It was
three-pointer.
little
We talked
digs
about
like
it
that.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would just say that to you, like, and you just be like, "Oh shit, well, guess I'm losing tonight." He was like kind of intimidating,
Yeah.
very intimidating actually.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, anybody watching this, watch it. 1986. It's a 2 and a half hour long. Their season,
Get the popcorn.
and it's about the whole team, the whole year, how they did, and
it's like 30 for 30 or like ESPN or something.
no, it's just a special they had
Oh, okay.
back home on Boston Sports. It's
It was on.
they had a great season. They lost once at home. They went
I can't forget the
39 and
channel,
1, I think it was,
but- Yeah, I don't know.
or 40 and 1 at home, and they
I wasn't there.
Portland, but it was they had a great team with great players. But what'd you say?
I wasn't there.
Said it wasn't no.
But I was.
He's there.
Enough about me. But
Oh,
good
yeah.
question though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Thought
it.
I'd throw it
I'm
in there.
not-
I've
I'm
totally
still
forgot
like-
about the bird.
Bob's
Bob's
fucking rattled,
cooling
dude.
down. You guys have no idea.
Hey, Bob, Jay, you
Oh.
still rocking?
Yeah, still rocking.
All right,
if
thanks.
there's one
Oh,
thing
we're
I
in the
get,
red again.
we're in the red. Running red part 2.
I'm so glad
If
we
there-
didn't have to redo that.
Yeah.
I was not doing my Austin story again. That's
Yeah.
a one and
Oh
done.
man, that was a one and done.
That's a
That's
rough
the
one.
fourth time I heard
thing
it,
is,
too.
I can like stay.
That's the
pretty
first time
good,
ever happened?
neutral, but like
No,
when
fourth
things
time I
like
heard
this
the story.
happen
Yeah, no,
that
I
I
feel
can't
that.
control,
No, I mean,
my
what happened?
blood
Yeah.
pressure
It
through
happened
the
before
roof.
here?
You gotta go to
Yeah.
the doctor.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Especially you're drinking too.
I'm glad you got it.
Yeah,
Dylan.
apple juice.
Oh, is that apple juice, Bob?
Apple juice.
It's okay to say you're drinking
Corona.
alcohol.
Thank you for the Corona alcohol.
Yeah, we're all of age here, Bob. It's okay.
I know it's a joke.
Um,
Definitely would like a Corona sponsorship. Anybody who wants to sponsor this. Oh, pretty dope thing about the muffins. You know they charge extra for a credit card? She said no. Good customer. Thank you. Didn't charge me extra.
come every Wednesday.
Save
keep
me
that in
50
mind.
cents.
I'll keep that in mind next time I go over there.
Yeah.
It
She
wasn't
better not
nasty.
charge me.
I said because
Dylan wasn't that. She looked at me and she goes, "You married?" Yeah. Okay. He could Bobby some discount.
I'm sure that's what
The
happened.
good beer discount.
yeah, great beer discount.
Discount.
Oh, I did. Okay, thank you for saying that.
Oh, here we go.
Great
I don't remember
sentence.
what episode that I came in hot. Your favorite bearded man. You made a nice little comment. Who has ever said that you're the favorite bearded man?
Uh-huh.
Well, I got an email addressed as the subject line, favorite bearded man. And at that moment when I saw the inbox come in hot, I said,
Was it Gene?
it was not Gene. I wish it was Gene.
Remarkably.
I wish it
But
was,
in that
too.
moment, I said, all right, I'm good now.
All right, so now you got the stamp of approval from the public.
100%.
Mhm.
But
And you-
before that,
It was
You were
complete
just-
bullshit.
okay.
And I was doing good with it.
I will
'Cause
give you credit.
people
Your beard is nice.
believed. They
Okay.
believed in me. I even
Okay.
had the Instagram bio updated. People were like, "Damn, this guy's really the favorite bearded man."
You're also
Really?
gonna have to go head to head with James Harden, because I'm pretty
it's
sure
all
he's up
good,
there.
bro. We're different.
Rick Ross,
How dare you?
Action
that's-
Bronson.
Let's
Huh?
we're not
Yeah,
going down
his
this-
is a little.
Looks like he's
We're not
yeah.
going
He looks
down
like he's going to
this,
Christmas every day.
We're not going
It's
down
a
that
Black
path
Santa.
again, but I just
I don't
wanted to
know.
make
Good
sure
player,
it was
though.
known. 'Cause
Great.
people
Great
got
player.
excited.
Great team too.
Yep. They're gonna maybe win it.
Yeah, you're right.
I got about 10 more minutes left because I'm way too out of it already.
Okay.
Um,
Dylan, you got anything to say? You've been pretty quiet the last couple weeks.
I've just been soaking it in.
Yeah.
I like.
Nah, I don't think
Nah.
so. I'm not buying it.
what do you think it is? Steve?
Soaking it in. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean, bro?
I'm just soaking it
It's
in.
not like I'm
As
like
it's
I'm
raining,
like.
you know?
just catching some rays, man.
Yeah. So, yes.
All right.
The rainy rays.
Your upcoming tour that you're going to be having this
Oh,
That's not announced yet,
That's
so
not
we cannot
announced.
talk about that. So you just spilled the beans.
Spill the beans.
spilled the black beans.
They
We
probably
have-
couldn't hear you though.
We have somebody in the audience. We want to tell her name. Her name's Karen Hobart.
Karen Hobart.
I like how you said it. We won't tell her name and then just go straight into her name.
I knew you get a laugh at it.
I was gonna say something. I can't remember now. Not a fan of this. I'm gonna be honest.
The White Russian.
It's a
with
little
the-
bit.
The French.
Nah, it's just
cream.
too sweet.
Not too good.
I think I put too much vodka in it. If I'm being honest.
Are you excited to go to the Staples Center on Monday?
Yes.
You guys going to the
No.
Kings
Yes,
game?
I am happy.
We'll go.
Kings.
What's that?
LA Kings?
Well, when I
Big
talked to,
hockey guy right
when
here.
I talked to Bobby, I said either basketball, they're in town, you know,
Yeah, there's no basketball
Clippers
this week.
or the L.A. Lakers.
Locally.
He said they're not in town. He said there's a hockey Monday. I said let's go for it, and Mom's gonna go.
Why Staples Center? Why are you excited to go to Staples Center?
Never been there. Seen it on TV. See the outside of it. I want to see the inside of it. And
Yeah, it's
Thank
dope.
you.
Well, it's a monumental like place, obviously, because you grew up watching Celtics Lakers.
Well, I
so
think the forum would be
Correct.
more.
but still, the
Yeah.
idea of the Lakers is always
Yeah.
what
Right.
I'm trying to say. So I guess
the
for
Magic
you,
Man.
Exactly.
the
I still
Magic
haven't
Man.
been to the forum.
No.
I would like to go.
A lot of
There-
concerts.
wasn't there a concert coming up that
Bill
you
Burr.
said? Oh, right.
It's playing the forum, which is crazy.
Yeah, we got to go
in
to that.
September. Watch how quick that comes. We'll be at like
Let's
episode,
burn through the summer here.
We'll be at like episode like 40 by September. Yeah, right around literally right around
yeah,
40.
You're right.
Because we started this first week of
Maybe-
January.
How many weeks are in the year, Bob?
52.
There you go.
Maybe we'll be rich by
Sometimes-
September.
Hey,
Sometimes.
53.
Wow. We got him this
He's
week.
Bob-
smart.
Bob's-
Bob is on it this
hey,
week.
hey, I'm on point, boys.
What the fuck is that?
I was
That's his
jiggling-
rhythm.
jiggling my legs.
Showing us his rhythm.
You're unbelievable, man.
Unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Who sings that? Who sings that?
Da, 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 da.
Who sings that?
Journey?
I'm back,
Yeah,
guys.
2 for 2. Is that Journey?
I wouldn't even
Oh,
tell
you should have went with it. He
Oh,
fell
you're
for
right.
it.
Sorry, it was Journey.
Oh no, isn't it? Who is that?
Journey.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Is it really Journey?
No, I don't know who sings that. To be honest with you.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking
you know
about.
what I'm
The
singing
song. Yeah, I know. I believe. I know.
about? Yeah, unbelievable.
I used to do karaoke.
Dylan looks so happy right now.
Yeah, he's out of
Good
it.
talk.
Can we make a
You
phone
don't-
call?
Who you want to call?
Remember that show? What was that show?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
You phoning a friend?
Yeah.
Who do you want to phone? We can call him up right now.
What's the question?
Give me-
What are we
Who
asking?
sang that song?
Oh, you want to figure it out?
well, you
you
could
guys-
always do internet. You could just look that.
yeah,
we gotta-
pull
we gotta-
your flip phone. You got it?
We're not going there. I told you that.
Do you have it? Do you have it with you in your pocket?
I don't think of what you're talking about.
Do you have it with you?
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
I threw it away.
Threw it away.
I'm growing up.
Oh my god.
Don't even go there.
Unbelievable.
When are you making the switch though? Because you said
When I
you
go
were,
back to Massachusetts, probably next week.
Is that official?
Trust me, it is.
Yeah.
I
had
do.
enough?
I trust you. That
big
was very
moment.
stern.
Yeah, it's. I'm taking a little baby step, as they say.
Little baby steps.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you should get the iPhone 3G then.
He has.
Let me know how to turn it on first, and we'll go from there.
Huh?
What's that?
Huh?
What you stutter? When?
He's
Why?
talking shit.
This episode is going off the fucking rails.
Off the rails. We usually ask a question of the day, and the fact that you're here,
Bob, actually, it's Q of the D,
it is Q of the D.
not question of the day.
Question.
But I want to make sure he understands.
We don't
Q of the
say
D.
full
When your mom
statements.
texted me, she said, "Oh, quick Q of the D," and I said, "Damn, she's really paying attention." So
Yeah, shout out my mom.
shout out Dylan's mom.
Sorry.
You're good.
Gotta get my
Shout out
big bicep in here.
Who do you want to give a shout out to, Bird?
everybody that's listening,
Wow.
watching.
Shout out.
So
I mean-
this is the moment when we get to ask the listeners and viewers any one question. It could be about something we talked about today. It could be about anything. What's the one question you would ask the world if everybody was watching right now?
Oh man, you're throwing him
Well,
off.
weight on the
That's
shoulders.
a hot one.
Well, we have almost.
You got any hot takes this week?
I don't think so.
You got anything to say? Like anything like negative or positive or
No.
or
I was
Neutral?
relying on just pure momentum
wow.
of Bird being in town
the energy.
and us just going off. But then shit crashed and I don't even know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry, so
You already
When's
ate.
the last time you eat?
Friday.
What'd you have? What'd you have?
Friday. It goes Friday,
No,
to Wednesday.
I had some pasta before you guys came. Like
How do you guys feel about massages that end in happy endings? You feel like that should be
so
illegal?
fucking random.
You feel like that should be illegal?
That should be legal.
It should be legal, correct?
Easily illegal.
Right?
Easily
Come on.
legal.
Illegal, but where's this coming from?
Because all right,
Hey, Steve.
my shoulders.
I like
fucked
where you're
up.
going with it, but legal.
Legal, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I might vote on that one.
I got a massage yesterday at work. Not a massage.
At
I
work?
just
Hey, Steve.
my
Steve,
dude,
was
just
it
my
happy
shoulder.
ending?
Huh?
I'll let you tell the story.
Was Gene there?
No, thank God. Bob liked that one. Look.
You got his number, Ninja.
I definitely did.
Continue.
No, I woke up and I was like, damn, I'm sore. It'd be so great to just
Missing
get a
Gene.
massage in the morning and then get a happy ending.
2 peas in a pod over here.
I know it's hilarious. Frat boy. So opposed or
Is that, you want that to be a question of the day?
no? I'm
QTD?
just thinking like, what do you think?
I'm all in.
All in?
All in.
All
Chips
in?
like this.
All right.
There's got to be an upcharge.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you know what's coming, you know what I mean?
$5.
No.
$5.
$5.
It's a little more
Well,
than
you
that,
about to get your
Bob.
dick thrown off for
You
$5.
fucking straight sandpaper.
Excuse me.
Yo.
Got air in my mouth.
Love having family in town. You know,
Yeah, it's great.
great conversation.
Been here 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, 4 hours.
Damn.
We got a long 5 to go.
Well, it feels like we've been doing this for 4 hours. So
what's
I
a
feel-
cue of the D?
I feel like it's like I didn't even think of that. I was just thinking out loud. I was like, damn, that should be dope.
Favorite childhood memory?
Failed childhood memory.
he didn't like that one.
Bro, what you got? You got something up your sleeve.
All right,
Anything.
I got 2 things, okay?
All right.
This is the way I roll. Now, one of your episodes you were talking about Larry
we got
Bird.
notes.
Hold on.
We got
hold the
prepared.
applause. Hold the applause. You were talking about Larry Bird, a few episodes ago.
Uh-huh.
Dylan mentioned about the 3-point contest during the All-Star. You talked about Roby a little bit.
Okay.
What I did from Massachusetts is bring what I'm not gonna just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll answer this question. Is when my late brother Ricky, he had a kidney replacement. And,
Oh wow.
I brought this because I
Wow.
thought of you guys. So I'm not gonna read it. This is what Tori wrote to Larry Bird. And
Remember how I told you that
I can
Tori's your
read it.
brother's name.
What's that?
no, it's my aunt. But when my
Oh, yeah,
uncle
you
was
did
going
tell
through
me
the
this.
transplant, his wife wrote Bird a letter.
I'm not gonna get into it. I mean, but my point is, I wanted to
I'll
bring
briefly. Let's just go like 2 or 3 lines.
Go ahead, you can do it.
Dear Mr. Bird, my name is Tori Hobart, and I'm writing you in regards to my husband, Rick. Before I tell my reason, I would like to give you a little history on his family. Rick grew up in Holyoke, Mass., which is near the Basketball Hall of Fame. He has 7 brothers and 2 sisters, all of which are major Larry Bird and Celtics fans. When Rick was 4, his biological father passed away, and it was you that they looked up to as their role model and idol. To say they all worship you would be an understatement. Before I went back to meet his family, I had to memorize the starting lineup. Both Rick and his brother Danny, they call him Bird Bo, had to have a room in both of their new homes that they referred to as the Bird Room. Sorry, but I finally had to retire you to the garage. When Danny gave us our toast at our wedding, his ending line went something like this. I would like to end by saying, God bless you, we love you, and God bless the Boston Celtics. If that weren't bad enough, you even chose my wedding anniversary to retire on. Needless to
Wow.
say,
That's fire.
Rick will never forget our anniversary. Now, there is also another reason he will never forget August 18th. In October of 98, Rick was diagnosed without warning in the end stage of renal failure. He's currently on dialysis 3 times a week and is finally getting a kidney transplant on all of the days. I'm just going to finish it. We're already halfway through. When I asked him what I should pack for the hospital, he gave me a list of things, included of which was his lucky charm, a miniature Celtic man with 33 on his shirt. This led me to thinking that I asked him if he could have anything from Larry Bird, or from Larry, what would it be? He said quite simply, I wouldn't want anything from him but a chance to talk. I love my husband very much and know that it would make an awful situation somewhat better if you would contact him or write to him at all. Even at the age of 34, he's still in the awe of you, and it would give me a major highlight in a year where things have been tough on him. I've never been one to ask for anything, but have learned the hard way this year that life is too short, and to not to try and do anything I can to make my family as happy as they can. As happy as they can be. I know if Rick had a top 10 wish list, you would be on the top. If you can't, I would truly understand. If you want to check out and ensure this is legitimate, his full name is Richard Thomas Hobart, and he is registered at the Kidney Pancreas Transplant Center at Stanford. Thank you so much for taking time to read this. P.S. encloses a picture of he and his friend Jake while at the Kentucky Derby a few years back. They decided to take a detour to your hometown. While there, they spoke with your high school coach of all the vacations he has taken.
French Lick, Indiana.
This is one he still talks about.
Correct. I thought Bobby said only a couple lines, but that's good, Bob. Thank you.
And once I started going, I wasn't going to stop.
So there's a picture of Rick here in his high school. Larry's on the left-hand side there. Well, the picture
on the
Picture.
So
This is Larry's high school.
yeah.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
So
I'd actually
obviously,
wanna go to that.
from Rick, my late brother Ricky told me they checked it out, and make sure it's legit.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
then
fire.
they sent it to Ricky and
Show it to
Tori
the-
about this.
Video, at least, so people can see if they're actually.
Now this picture here, Bob, you can hold
Oh,
it.
you can. The camera's strong enough.
This picture here, my daughter, or our daughter down in South Carolina, it's green, it's color, and it says, what does it say, Bob? It says, best wishes from Larry Bird.
That's always your buddy.
Your buddy.
Larry Bird.
Yep.
Definitely does look like his signature.
And that's in a frame, and my daughter took down in South Carolina
That's cool.
last Labor Day weekend, and I'm going to go down there and get it
Can I
back.
take it back?
And then the last thing Larry Bird wrote, it said, Rick, I hope you have a fast and full recovery. We are pulling for you. I hope you and Tori have a great and long and happy life together. Give her a hug and kiss from me, Larry. What's my point? This whole thing is, there's a lot of good people that you don't hear about. You know, obviously Bird, and there's a lot of other athletes that do the same thing. You don't hear stories about, and sometimes you do, which is, I think it's a great story.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That was handwritten? Can I see
yeah,
that?
this is what's handwritten by
You have the actual
Larry.
note?
That's
Like
that's actually that's a copy.
Oh, yeah. But you still have the actual one, right?
I don't have it. I think Tori has it
Oh,
on Sacramento, but it's a good story. It's a good story that he reaches out, and I'm sure, like I said, I'm repeating myself. There's other people that do that. You don't hear about it. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
You hear about the negative thing they're doing bad in life, or you hear good things about, athletes that are good, doing good. But it was great. It's
That's cool.
yeah. My brother Ricky made copies and sent it to everybody, and I still got his I think it said 1999, Bob.
Yeah,
1999.
1999.
1999. So he was coaching the Pacers at that time, no?
Yeah, I think so.
More or less. Okay.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
so-
San Ramon. I don't know where that is.
So besides that, now I'm going to ask you the question. My question to you three, Larry, Curly, Moe,
There it
the
is.
Three Stooges.
Which one am I?
But I love the Three Stooges. I
Yeah.
grew up with.
I want to know which one's who.
You're going to be.
Can I be Shemp?
You got it.
All right.
What do you want to be now? You're down to 2. How about Mo? But
Yeah, I feel
I'll
like
be
you're
Mo.
you're
Alright.
Larry. Hey, Larry.
Damn right,
yeah.
baby. Damn
Bird.
Here's the question I ask you three. Do you like what you do in life?
Yes,
Why?
because I wake up and do whatever the fuck I want. I have full freedom, almost, other than financially, but I'm still like obviously working towards that. And yeah, I mean, I get to do what I love every day, so
Good.
I think that's what's important. We talk about that a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
pretty much.
Steve,
Steve, you're up now.
I'd say half and half.
Yeah.
Some things that I don't like doing, but some things I do like doing. Compromise.
Yeah.
Hopefully get to where I want to do everything I want to be doing soon.
I'd say I'm definitely work in progress, and I'm getting pretty damn close. The fact that I can wake up every day and do whatever I want on my own time and structure my own day, I have nothing to complain about, but I'm definitely striving to get to a point, which I've talked about plenty of times before, of just producing my own stuff and living off of that, which is the dream to a lot of people right now. So, but as of right now, I got no complaints. And
Definitely could be a lot worse.
it's Wednesday,
Totally.
6:30 p.m. I haven't worked today, and nobody has called me saying, "Yo, dude, you got to show up." So, and I'm
Me
still
too.
making a living. So I think the three amigos here, are doing pretty well.
You mean the Three Stooges?
the three
Three
stooges? Yeah, the
Stooges.
three stooges. I guess so
good.
we'll flip that and use that as Q of the D.
Do you love what you do?
Huh?
Isn't that the question? Do you love what you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be do you love what you
Q
do?
of the D.
And if not, what are you working towards?
How-
Breakfast is Served podcast, episode 12. Birdman in the building.
Birdman.
Thanks for having me, son.
Absolute
Greatest son I
pleasure.
can ever
That's
have.
dope.
Shout out to Steve, Dylan. Thanks for having me
Thanks
too.
for being here. Thanks
Hey,
for staying with us.
Shout out to Rick Roby too.
Roby.
Roby.
This
Catch
is
you guys
cool.
next time.
See ya.